Okay, just let me explain why my dog attacks. Like, completely sees red, goes for any dog walking, any dog out the back, kids, because they're like screaming and making loud voices and stuff. My dog, I got him home just before he was 8 weeks old, and I waited until he was 9 weeks old to take him out for his first wee walk. And I was so excited, so excited about taking him out for his first wee walk and his wee tiny puppy harness and his wee puppy like string out lead. And we went down to the Antrim Loch, and Antrim Loch has like a wee beach like 2 minutes into the left on the far end of the car park. And that day it was full. It was like so full with kids, adults, and a couple of dogs, wee dogs that I seen, no baller at all, was strolling around and watching Green strolling around. And I turned to my ma, because my ma was with me, and I was like saying, oh, isn't this here Brian? Look at him go and his wee like puppy harness and all. And by the time I turned around, I seen this massive Great Dane, pick Green up like a stick, had Green in his whole mouth like a stick, and couldn't get Green out of this Great Dane's mouth. And I didn't have my mobile phone on me because like I had no pockets, I was in shorts and stuff like that there. I left my phone in the car, and by the time I got Green out of the Great Dane's gob, like I had to blow air into Green's mouth. He was completely limp, eyes not opened, like he was practically like a dead goner, like. And I shouted at this here fucking Great Dane owner, take your dog up to Fairmount Vets now. That's where I'm going now. So take your dog up there now. He needs to be evaluated. And like he was like, give me your number. It was a new number to me then, and I was like in such a panic, breathing into my dog's mouth. I couldn't even get my number out to give him. And even if I did give him, I don't even think he would have even have like messaged or called me about it. He was just doing that to save face. But when the attack happened, all the kids and all the adults were like screaming, yelling. It was so traumatizing for me, my mum, and Mr. Green. And I have videos up on my Instagram of Mr. Green. Like, I had to leave Mr. Green in the vets for just over 24 hours. His whole belly was all bruised. You can't lift him up by his belly. Like, obviously you can't lift dogs up by their bellies. It has to be scooped under the tail and the front legs. But ever since that attack, I've been trying to get this Great Dane on her. And, nope. He didn't go up to Fairmount Vets to just let them to evaluate the Great Dane. I know the Great Dane must have seen Green like there's a wee tiny puppy and I want to play with it. But Green was in his whole mouth. And I seen an opportunity where the Great Dane had his mouth open wide enough, and I yanked on Green's string out lead and dragged him away from that Great Dane, jumped on my dog to protect him, lifted him up and noticed he was totally limp, tongue hanging out, eyes not moving, and I just start breathing into his mouth and got him into the car. My mum had to put him on her lap till I drove up to the vets. And this is why I will not ever pay for a dog license ever again. Because the dog wardens aren't out there doing their jobs. Dogs are attacking dogs. I just heard in the shop there, I was at the shop getting spuds, and I heard them mention about a dog being traumatized and all, and I was like, I wonder are they talking about my dog and the neighbour's dog or something, I don't know, but dogs are being attacked, humans are being attacked by these dogs off their leash, and you can get fined, but I will not pay for a dog license because the dog wardens aren't out there doing the fines for all them dogs off the leashes. My big dog Tyson was even attacked 3 or 4 times down at that Antrim Castle Gardens, with dogs off the leash. But with Tyson, he didn't care. He was a big softie. But with this wee dog, it's give him PTSD. Dogs do get PTSD and they remember situations just like human beings. Just like human beings, and it's so sad because I'm trying to protect the next door neighbour's yard, their dog and their kids. I've already said to their kids, please don't put your fingers or anything near grain through the fence, and they were respectful enough, they're respectful wee kids, and it's just I don't understand why the next door neighbours aren't putting any protection up at the corner where Green is attacking. I've put all the protection that I could at the minute, and now yesterday I went down and bought 30 planks of 6-foot fence to block their yard completely off, but they won't even just put a wee guard up for their dog. It's logic. If your dog is being attacked from another dog on the other side, it's logic to completely block that view from the attacking dog, which is my dog. I have to go into them and let them know that whenever I put the fence completely up, and if any nails go through, just hammer them down, because obviously I don't want their dog or their kids to bump into a nail that has come through to their side. So they're going to have to put hammer the nail down to its safe for the kids and the dog to be around. But why can't people just put a wee block up? I've put privacy fence up. I broke my snake tank completely apart to block Green getting in to near their dog. It's just sad. It's a sad situation all around. Like, Green, he won't ever get over what happened to him. And I don't blame him, because it's these people off, like, walking their dogs off the leash, and dogs can turn within an instant like that. Like, I can't click my fingers, but like, dogs can turn within like a second. And it's like not fair. It's just not fair. Like, Mr. Green's getting the blame of everything, or all this and that, but they don't know the background of what happened to Mr. Green. That's why I'm making this video. It's just so sad. So, I don't know. If I see the next door neighbours today or tomorrow, because like my 6 foot planks isn't coming to the end of the week, I'm just going to have to tell them, you're going to have to put something up at the corner of the yard to protect your dog until I get the fence delivered. It's coming at the end of the week. You're going to have to do something, because my dog needs out for a piss and a shit. And it's not fair that he can't go out there and have a piss and a shit safely. Like, it's common logic. Like, I've done everything on my side to protect your dog away from my dog. Like, my dog has severe PTSD from this attack. Like, if I can find the video of his wee, like, belly, whenever I got him home from the vets, I'll put it up here.
Look at this wee crew.
I'm not sure if I can. I'm going to have to scroll down to 2018 on my Instagram.
He just wants lift it all the time.
Should be up here. But it's a sad situation.
Tablets.
Like, his belly completely bruised.
Belly,
like,
just, like,
thank God that's all what happened, but it left him with PTSD, and it's just not fair.
This wee crew.
My dog has
and
to,
I just won't leave my
like,
arms.
stay in.
Just,
since them new neighbours have moved in.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I've not been able to let my dog out the front yard.
Like, look at his wee belly.
And it's been like, what, a year now since they've moved in. So Mr. Green's lost out on all of my front yard that can sit, like, that can fit like 5 or 6 cars in there. Like, he can't go out in the front yard because the kids were like trying to pet him, and he went for the kids. So that was the day I was like, right, no more front yard for you. And then they got a puppy there a couple of months ago, like 6 months ago or something. And wouldn't you do anything on your side of the yard to protect your dog from an aggressive dog that has PTSD from a major attack from a Great Dane? Like, I'm gonna have to just go in and like explain to them, like, you're gonna have to put something up until I get this fence up and gapped off. I just wanted to make that clear, because there's like too many dog attacks, even attacking humans. Like, dogs off the leash are running around at Antrim Castle grounds attacking humans. Like, the amount of people that has been in hospital lately by dog attacks, it's unreal. So that's why I'll never pay for a dog license, because the dog warden isn't out there doing his job. He isn't out there doing his job. So, yeah, that's all. I wanted to let you know why Mr. Green is like this. And I've done all the responsible things that I can do, but it's just common sense. On your side of the fence, you should have a little blockage up to protect your own dog too. Because, like, if their dog was attacking my dog, like, I would obviously, like, have a lot of protection up too to protect my dog from their dog, you know. I have to cover 4 backyards that are connected. There's 5 backyards that are connected to my backyard, and the major one is that one with the wee dog in it, and it's a sweet wee bully dog, like a wee British bulldog type of dog, and it wanted to make friends with Green, but as soon as it poked its nose through the fence, Green went at it and went at it and went at it. It's just sad situation for Green, because he's never going to have a dog friend. He's never going to be able to be around kids, because all the kids and adults were screaming when they seen Green's dog attack. So yeah, it's just a no-win situation until I get all the gaps completely closed off. Like, but I wish they would do something on their side. I'm gonna have to tell them, like, until I get the fence done, because I can't keep Green in, because he needs out to get a piss and a shite. So yeah, that's Mr. Green's story, and it's a sad situation. Dogs have PTSD, and dogs will never forget bad things that has happened to them. So yeah, peace out everybody. I love yous. Bye.